invest in like I don't know the specifics of it, but niggas could give money which you be investing in the company that were flipping real estates, okay, or flipping houses, right? So Envy partnered up with some nigga named Caesar Pina or some shit like that, okay, and yeah, what's ended up happening is that people are saying that this shit was a scam. Now let me see if I can find any videos of of both of them kind of like running around and doing all the shit that they were doing, because they were convincing people, like, you know, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I can't find these videos now, but basically Envy and this dude was going around, and this is the guy here. They were going around and basically saying, hey, yo, look, we're flipping houses. Yo, you could make money too. You should invest, this and third. Apparently people like invested a lot of money, and there's receipts out there. I won't get to see. Well, maybe I could pull some of them up. Let me see. Like, some people invested $500,000. Everybody's claiming they lost. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, can't really find it now. I'm probably gonna find it in a little bit. But anyway, essentially, a lot of people were giving their life savings, invested in this thing, right? Hey, here's 50,000. This is all I have. And apparently there's like either no money to be found, or like people's money got lost, or the investment went under, whatever the case is. I'm not too sure about a particular, but recently, you know, Tony the Closer, who used to be like someone on $1 million worth of game, but he's doing his own thing now. He basically did something with Envy, and he said, Envy, what do you have to say about this? Like, this was your partner. What happened? And this is partly what Envy said.
Like, the school was, you a nice guy that got a lot of followers, I would be a fucking asshole. I call my accountant and I'm like, hey, look at this deal. Does this deal make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. I'm not doing it.
So
that's how it is. That's what people
I like keeping it real, right? 100%. So how has your business dealings been with Caesar?
Some have been great, some haven't been. Some have been really good and I made a lot of money, and some have been slow. And that's why I say when people invest money, sometimes it goes like this, right? And you know this. I done hit with Caesar a couple of times and flipped money in less than 30 days. Some of my builders, like the school, we still got, and I haven't got my money back yet. But I know that's part of the game. But I also do know there's certain things that need to happen. Like when it comes to Caesar, you know, we've had a conversation, and I spoke to him, and I spoke to Jen, and I told him if he does, and I asked him personally, I said, do you owe people money?
Does he owe you money?
We have an investment together that we're going to sell. He does not owe me money. We partnered up on a property. We partnered up on a property,
does
and
he
you and a half. It's
owe you money, DJ Envy?
To school, let me tell you.
You and I talked offline, DJ Envy.
No, I'm going to tell you 100%. No, I'm going to tell you 100%.
You can't do that, DJ Envy.
I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to let me speak or we not?
No, but we got to, if we're going to tell the truth, we got to tell the truth. We're going to tell the truth.
We speaking the truth. Because I tell you everything. I talk to you offline.
That's what I'm saying.
I told you, me and Caesar, we bought a school. That's the only outstanding deal that we have. That school never came back, and that school is not done yet. When I spoke to Caesar today, I told him I have a problem, and he said, I'm giving you your money back. That's it. So we don't have any dealings with each other. And I even told you, because when we had that conversation, I called him last night. I'm like, do you owe anybody money? Caesar told me no. He said there was people that we invested with that did well, and there was people that we didn't invest with that it takes a little longer. And I told him, nigga, whatever you need to do, give them people back their money. That's all it is. But when it comes to it, that's what it is. And you find somebody else that will talk to you on live in a minute to talk to you about the real, because I honestly, we talked
offline though. That's why I asked you the question. And it's like, we personally offline. I mean, I know you might be wanting to still not really throw your man under, but like, we talked offline.
And we spoke online yesterday. That's why I was kind of upset when you put out a picture of me and Caesar and said DJ's Envy's partner owes all this money. And I'm like, damn, my nigga, we spoke last night.
All right, let me address a few things, and I'll first address Envy. Envy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I rock with you, and I look up to you as one of the ultimate hustlers because I do believe the DJ has to be the hustlers of hip hop. I turned my hustle of starting out as a DJ, where now I'm in media. I have a media company. I think you've done a great job. You're a media personality, and you've done other stuff besides and even outside of hip hop music. And by the way, I also give you credit. And I usually every time I'm watching you, when somebody's trying to belittle you by saying you have a job, you're such a smart guy who's a hustler and has so many investments. I wonder why you always fall for that bait. Whether it's Dame Dash saying, "Yo, you're not a boss." Like, who cares? Like you sound like Sharp. You know what I mean? And when I say that, because you might not know who that is, like some people really get triggered by this employee thing. Like, you could be an employee one place and a boss the other. Like, okay, cool. Who cares? You know what I mean? You're a multi-million-dollar guy, and I think you've done really well for your family. Now, with all that being said, I have to say this. To DJ Envy, and I'll also put I'll use DJ Envy right now. There's a few other individuals, and like these guys I love. Like, I have respect for all these guys, but I'm telling you what's infiltrating the hip-hop space. You're having these bad actors infiltrate the hip-hop space where they want to use your audience and use the trust that your audience has for you to sell them on schemes and scam them. You are responsible for that. It's not only the person who is scamming them. You are introducing these people to your audience. If I introduced a scammer to my audience and I stood by that scammer and I say, hey, this is my guy, and say me and him did business too, the same business I want y'all to do with him. For whatever reason, I'm going to get my money back. Because you know why he's probably going to give me my money back? Or you know why you're probably going to get your money back? Because you're the biggest name with the loudest mouth. Of course, let me pay you in full when I take everybody else's money. You are responsible for that person's integrity. You're responsible for that person operating above the board. You have to, if everybody doesn't get paid back, you need to be the loudest voice. Because hip hop these days and hip hop outlets, and I'll even say what I need to say, and I hope this doesn't happen to Gillian Wallow as well. Because sometimes I'll be watching their podcast and like just in the middle of the podcast, it's just like some random motherfucker talking about some financial shit. And I'm like, is this nigga a scammer? Because you know clearly what it is. They paid for an ad, right? But it looks more like an endorsement, right? However, if I'm a person who watches, whether DJ Envy, $1 million worth of game, or let's say me or anybody else, could be Vlad, anybody with a platform, if people go and take advantage of something, right? Because they feel like you're co-signing it, you have to be a little bit responsible to your audience. Right? And that responsibility may start with, like, for example, with me. Like, right now, after even seeing this, because you think these little weird niggas don't come to me, hey, Ak, I know how to clean people's credit. I know how to do this. Hey, Ak, hey, listen, I could teach the people how to get their credit to 9,000. Listen, Ak, I'm going to give you, like, 50,000 on the side. Just let me talk to your audience and, like, just act like, make the story up that I helped you. No, that's scamming. You get what I mean? And I would feel very responsible. So I want to put out there to all the people who are partnering your hip hop outlet and your hip hop voice with these non-hip hop niggas who are trying to take advantage of people who are consumers of hip hop, which tend to be black and brown people in neighborhoods and who don't have that much liquid cash that could throw around or potentially lose. You have to exercise some good judgment and responsibility. Yes, you might not be the scammer, but if you're platforming the scammer, you have now, it's like how let me not go that route. You have to take accountability somewhat. This Caesar nigga, I don't know if he'd scam people or not. But I'm just going off mad people posting shit. Everybody's saying, oh, they lost this. Who knows if he scammed people or not? Maybe he didn't scam nobody at all. I don't know. But we don't give a fuck who that is without DJ Envy. If DJ Envy doesn't stand next to that guy, we don't care who he is. We don't care. There's a million of that Caesar nigga. Million of him. It caught everybody's eyes, including mine, when I seen Envy with him. I said, oh, Envy is a get money nigga. If Envy is doing it, money is there. That's another thing Envy got to realize. You have equity in being seen as a hustler. They see your lifestyle. They see your cars. You got a Cullinan, your wife got a Cullinan. All type of other cars. Everybody's doing great. They're thinking, well, he must be hustling doing other things. So if he's putting on us to the hustle, why really question it? Let's just shut the fuck up and ride the money train. Yeah, the Caesar nigga might be doing it, but they're moving off your voice. I think all hip-hop platforms have to take note of this, and we need to realize that if we're opening up our platforms to, again, this is much different than just promoting music, right? If somebody likes music, they like, if they not, whatever, you can call them an industry platform, whatever the case, that's light. But when you're telling people to invest their funds and you're giving financial advice, and you didn't build first of all, you don't even know that much about the shit that you're telling them or you're even providing a platform for. We got to chill with it. So I'm going to just be, again, I can't tell nobody how to move, but all y'all little scammer niggas who are talking about you could fix credit, you want to take niggas' money to invest in these flipping houses and doing that. Man, I hope our great hip-hop platforms, which have so much power these days, turn down y'all little 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000, because it ain't worth it, especially when your audience is tight because they lost their life savings. All right? Envy, you owe a little bit more than just saying you're good. You need to be the most vocal. You need to give the proper education, the proper updates. With all due respect to Tony, this ain't even Tony's issue. Tony shouldn't be the nigga who we're looking to for the update. We should get it from you, because I never seen that Caesar nigga nowhere but your page. I want to get it from you, Envy. I want you to tell me, okay, we have 10 more people who have gotten paid back their money. We are rectifying the situation. That's how you be a leader. It's like these influencers who sold people on crypto things, and they were like, oh, well, I ain't really tell niggas I'm out of here. Oh, I didn't lose that much. Yeah, but your audience lost their life savings. Their audience want to be you. It's like Logan Paul with that whole thing about, was it Crypto Moon or something? I can't remember what it was. It was something, and a lot of people lost on it. At first, he was trying to duck out of it, like, no, it ain't my responsibility, until he really just said, you know what, it is. And it is my responsibility, and shit, I might have fucked up, and I didn't have bad intentions. And by the way, I don't think nobody has bad intentions. I don't think Envy has any bad intentions. Nobody has bad intentions when they're putting people on. They're hoping that, it's going to be something that actually makes sense, and how it probably was explained makes sense. All I'm just saying, listen, Envy, you have to be the vocal person here. Your mans did the scamming. We ain't know your mans. We knowed you, okay? And now, from here on out, that nigga has fucked it up for everybody else who wants to get on people's platforms talking about this invest with me shit. Because now, if somebody else does it, everybody gonna look back like, didn't y'all learn from the DJ Envy flipping houses, Caesar Pina thing? We'll see. Okay. Somebody said he responded to the allegations. Let me play his shit too. You're not going to give people a flipping. So I was not going to address this on social media because this platform is used to tear people down. And I've always wanted to use my platform to inspire. All right, bro, we don't need to hear this, bro. The people who gave you money say you scam. Use that. You better use this platform and tell us you didn't scam, or tell us how you didn't. However, the fact that I'm being dragged on lives and posts doesn't bother me at all. What the hell, nigga? Fuck them dragging you. They say you robbed them. Because I know who I am and who I'm not. The thing that bothers me is my wife, the mother of my child, being verbally, what the hell? being verbally attacked. The bigger issue here is my business partner and friend DJ Envy's been brought into something he has nothing to do with. Well, he does have something to do with it. He stood next to you and gave you a platform. Brother, we don't know you. Like, I'm a hip-hop media personality. I should never have to talk about flipping NJ. I swear this nigga DM'd me one time. Let me check. He DM'd me saying, hey, bro, I'm pretty sure somebody, again, and I don't want to blame this on him, somebody reached out to me asking if they could solicit a post one time about this flipping houses shit. And I tell them, like I tell everybody else, I promote rap music. I don't promote coffee shops down the road. I don't promote fixing credit down here. I promote rap music. If you got a song, you got an album, I promote rap music. And it's not that I'm just like, I would never use my platform because I want to be like, oh, I'll never use my platform to promote something that's not rap music. It's different when I'm promoting your business that I don't really know about. Like, I don't really know if this is on the up and up. And by the way, even as I'm sitting here reading this, maybe it is on the up and up, but I didn't see a lot of people mad. And somebody got to speak up for them. Okay, he says mother of his child is attacked. He said DJ Envy's being brought into it. Nah, DJ Envy got something to do it. No, DJ Envy he has to speak on this because we don't know you. DJ Envy the one who got us thinking that you legit. He was never given any money to do any real estate deals with me, nor has he been party to any deals, negotiation partnerships I had with investors that I've invested in real estate with him. His family, nor his reputation should be pulled into the dealings. He was never involved. So why the fuck was he standing next to you every single time y'all was about to like do some shit? When you have people that are cloud chasing, maybe he's talking about Tony, and using other people's fame and misfortune to draw people to their platform to sell a course. Okay, all right, let me cut that too. Is Tony selling the course? Tony, if you're selling the course, we're not rocking with the course neither. No courses. There's no more courses. If you're no money, listen, when we find out a scammer, nothing else, no credit card transactions. Don't buy Tony's course. Don't buy another nigga's course. Don't give another nigga money for nothing. I'm telling y'all this right now. Do not get scammed. This is a really like people will cannibalize this whole shit. Nobody's better than the other. And this is with all due respect to anybody in it. Because the people usually lose. And I'm kind of reading between lines. I hope he's not saying that, yo, Tony's trying to throw me under the bus because Tony's selling his own thing and Tony want people to come to him and start trusting him. Y'all are playing this weird trust game. No, Tony, again, I'm not saying you're wrong if you got some type of course or some shit, but right now is the wrong time to promote it. If you're talking about scamming and you're talking about somebody else scamming, please do not promote your shit. You should not be using this attention and this opportunity to promote people putting their money elsewhere when you're telling them the last place they just put it was a scam. Okay, especially when the same people have your phone numbers, social media is a way to create scam division. It's solution. It's not solution based. I am solution based individual. I have principles and integrity. That being said, I've done thousands of deals and I've extremely successful. When the market shifted, so did my business, my real estate business. I'm not guilty of scamming anyone. I'm guilty of being a part of an industry that's 100% not guaranteed. So while the clout chase continues, while the clout chasers chase clout, I'm going to be the man that I am and ask those that feel I've wronged to get with me on a call and let's talk and talk through how we move forward. My email nor number have changed. I'm not ducking nobody. I'm not dodging anybody. I'm busy over here trying to hold my empire together so these false allegations can stop. I ask each of you that have been on lives and posts recently to fact check. By the way, also here's the thing. And I'm going to give him this little benefit of the doubt. Again, I'm skeptical of everybody right now. But I would say they keep saying that, I don't know how the money was transferred by these people who said they lost it, but everybody's saying this was an investment, right? So when you do invest, like for example, I've invested in the stock market or I've invested in crypto, it could go up or down. And theoretically, if it goes down and you cash out, you lose money. So when you invest money, you could lose money. There's nothing always 100% you make money. However, if so many people are saying they feel like it wasn't about just making or losing money, they feel like their money was just taken or it was done in bad faith, that's completely different. Anyway, it says you want people to research, check sources, research his background. You can't sweep someone else's door when yours is in muddy. I'm not gonna post your misfortune over the years because I'm into inspiring, not tearing another man down. Okay. Again, I'm sorry to my wife, my family, DJ Envy, and Envy's entire family. I love you guys, and I'm sorry that individuals with nothing to lose are trying to bring you down. I don't know if this is aimed at Tony, but please do not. When you hear shit like this, don't give none of these niggas your money. Okay, please. All right, people. All good. Chat. Let me see. Did I miss any Rumble rants? Huh? What the fuck is this Rumble rant about? Did you seriously absolve that hoe of all guilt of the smell of her stolen Motel 6 bar soaps? Has you thinking Chanel 7 or something? What the hell is this? Cold feet looking at bro? I don't know. Someone said Nikki Jam scamming too. Bro, I don't know who's who, bro. Anyway, yo, chat, listen. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna think about same time. It might be 3 to 8, but I'll give y'all 5 hours tomorrow. This concludes my stream for today. Please message me any topics you want me to talk about tomorrow. I'll be much energized again. I'm gonna try to, do some other stuff like other work I gotta do. No, I was reading Drill. I don't know what he was talking about. Oh, Vic Mensa? I'll react to Vic Mensa tomorrow. Okay, we'll start off tomorrow by reacting to Vic Mensa. Okay? I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna tentatively let me not give a time, but I want to do